We've got the two laziest children nowadays. They're taking it in turns to be lazy.
Papa, echo, yeah.
Echo there. Yeah, squirrels. Look at the size of this kid sat in this little pushchair. You're lazy. You're lazy.
You're way too big for it, mate.
Oh, come on.
You're coming out now, are you?
Good.
Stretch your legs.
Echo.
Cool. There you are.
That's more like it.
Давай.
Oh, is it your turn now, is it?
Having a little break from packing.
Yeah, it's the chaos never ends, does it?
No.
So,
Well, I do feel like we got quite far now. We're almost at the point where we can't do much more until we actually move out.
Yeah, we said it earlier in the week, didn't we? That it's like we finally feel like we're actually on track with it, which is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be any blueberries, darling. It's a bit late now. There's a couple here, look. We're finally at the point where we're sort of on track with it. I think it's, for me at least, it's felt like a few weeks of rushing to try and get a move on. And then all of a sudden we've done loads, and yeah, like you said, we can't really do loads more until the week that we're moving out.
Yeah.
Stuff that we need.
We got like the outdoor furniture on the front.
Yeah.
The shed is still quite a bit in.
Yeah. Bella's princess crown on, are you? Oh, little pretty man.
And the laundry room, that's a big job.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, there's a few bits like that we can still do this sort of like next coming week.
Yeah, I don't
It's good
think
though.
we got too many more tip runs to do.
No.
We've done like 800 of them.
Yeah, I think we've literally done probably 15, 12, 15, something like that. And the second-hand shop has
Only
been
sells our stuff.
It's been restocked by us. Yeah, exactly.
It would be nice to get a few of those stuff done before the move-in day, because we also have to remember that we got both mine and Charlie's birthday.
Yeah, you two, you chose your birthdays at very awful times. And you're turning 30 as well, so
Yeah, not too important though, is it?
not in the grand scheme of things this year.
No.
I think both of our 30th birthdays have sort of fell.
Between the chairs a bit.
Yeah, between the cracks a little bit,
Yeah.
exactly. If you ignore it, like maybe it never happened. Maybe I'm still in my 20s.
I don't feel like that about turning 30,
No,
but I also don't
really.
feel like it's a big thing.
All right, Ronaldo.
Everything to get these to walk.
Yeah.
Starting to get obsessed with Super Mario on the Switch.
Yeah.
And we've been inside packing for 2 weeks. So they've gone a bit lazy, I think. So now you need to like find ways to find it fun to be in the forest.
Yeah.
Well, they like it in the forest, but they've gone like a bit lazy that they don't want to walk.
Yeah.
They still, like, it's no argue about going and no like meltdowns because they want to play video games or whatever.
No.
But you can see that they've been inside a lot recently.
Yeah, and we've been a bit more lenient with stuff because
We
we've had a
need
lot to
to
do
pack,
and whatever. Yeah. For their whole lives, they've been like proper outdoorsy adventure kids, and they've never really had video games and not
No.
really much TV.
No.
So
And
now that
it's-
they are, it's like
a lot of kids this age, like Charlie's friends, who got their own iPads and they got access to their iPads all the time. And our kids has, well, they don't got their own,
no.
and it's always like 1 hour a day, and it's been however much video games as you want the last couple of weeks. So.
Yeah. But that all changes again in 2 weeks because then we're not even going to have a TV.
No, exactly.
Can you imagine that, Charlie? Can you believe that? In 2 weeks, we're going to be living in Sunny the Bus and we're not even going to have a TV in there to start with. Then we'll have to be outside kids again, won't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oi, what are you doing? You're kicking pine cones at me. Go away. It's a good job you're rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, 2 weeks on Sunday, so it's starting to get super close now. We've got the cleaners booked for the Monday, haven't we? So 2 weeks on Monday, the house will be getting cleaned, ready for the next people to move into. So
Yeah, it feels good, to be honest. I could move out next week.
Yeah.
also for birthdays.
yeah, me too.
And then we got your dad, who's hopefully coming that week we're moving out, and he's going to help us with some big stuff and whatever. And
Yeah.
it's going to be easier because one can entertain the kids and two can carry heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's the hard thing when it's just you and me, because when you need to do something, then the kids always need attention.
Yeah. It's going to be
And
good
there's
to have.
some bits that I can't carry it. Like, I'm still quite weak after everything that's been going on.
Yeah. It's not surprising though, really.
Oh, nästan snyggt!
See what you're trying to do.
Blåbär är det.
We've had some strawberries.
Blåbär är det.
Blåbär. We also had a big delivery of very important stuff yesterday, didn't we? And when I say a big delivery, you can now pretty much stock the whole of Europe with colostomy bags. How many did you get altogether?
Well, it was 20 boxes with 30 bags of each, 600 bags.
600 colostomy bags.
I'm not going to bring all of them. Like, if we're going to be gone for like 6 months, then I need probably closer to 15 boxes just to be safe.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you want some extra so you don't have to go home and stress about that, so...
Yeah, it's not the sort of thing that you want to be running out of, and it's
No.
not the sort of thing that you want to be even close to thinking about running out of,
No,
really,
exactly.
is it? So
No.
it's
We
better,
felt that
better to have
stress
too
when
many.
we were in England.
Yeah.
That we needed to go home a certain day and whatever, just to
We
be
were-
sure. And
Yeah, we were locked into going home when we did because of that,
Yeah,
weren't we? We needed
yeah.
more, so... Not that you can't find them everywhere, probably, but in Sweden, you get them on the healthcare system, don't you, and stuff, so...
yeah, exactly. You
and
only
they're
pay
not
until
cheap.
a certain amount, which I've reached. So now everything that I get is for free.
Yeah. In Sweden, it's quite an interesting system with stuff like that. It's like capped, so when you reach a certain level, you get a big discount, like a percentage discount, and then you reach the next level and the percentage gets bigger and bigger until in the end you don't pay for anything at all. And it was really funny, the last level that you hit before you got everything for free, you paid like...
1 krona.
You had to pay, but it was like like a krona or something,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Like 10p, 10 cents or whatever for like a load of medical stuff, just because you'd not quite reached the top level yet.
Yeah.
But now everything's pretty much for free, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, which is good.
He don't know how you goodbye.
You found some strawberries? Yeah. Were they blueberries maybe, do you think? No, were they strawberries? Jo, det går bad. Inte blåbär. Jo, det var blåbär. Blåbär, ja. Are you getting on, Charlie?
Yeah.
Good.
You know, it's a reason to get 2.
Yeah, exactly. They are useful sometimes. Is Mama a horse?
You must hold it. Hold on.
She's holding.
Yeah, but every time I jump, she lets go.
Really? Hold on, hold on, hold on. So how's that weakness and all the fatigue and stuff like that?
Oh, this is why they say that it takes long when you got kids because you can't rest.
No, exactly.
I do feel better though.
Yeah.
Even though, but it's also a lot because we've been better at like treating it. What do you say? Like.
You've been better at resting and stuff,
Yeah.
haven't you, the last couple of weeks, which is good.
Okej, en liten bit till då och sen orkar inte mamma mer. I think that's it for today. Oh!
A few moments later.
All right. Last time.
Okay.
And then you have to walk, Charlie P. Okay, 3.
2, 1, go!
It's a good workout having kids, at least, isn't it?
Yeah, we still get comments about like on the first video when we were saying that I had cancer and symptoms and stuff like that.
Yes.
And that I lost 10 kilos and people are like, it's not normal to lose 10 kilos so fast. It's like, if you live like we do, you
Yeah.
don't really think about it.
No.
Because I also don't like weight myself.
Yeah.
I just felt like my jeans and my shorts were a bit loose around the waist. And it's
Yeah.
like, we were living in the van last year as well, like the little van,
The little
where you
van,
were
yeah.
outside from morning to when you went to bed, from what day you woke up until you went to bed.
Yeah. Because you couldn't be inside that van if you weren't sleeping. It was just a bed in the van.
Yeah, exactly. And that meant from 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock when these woke up,
Yeah.
we were outside running, playing, throwing stones, picking blueberries,
Yeah.
playing hide and seek. We were running
Constantly,
all the time.
all day, yeah.
And because obviously these two were a lot younger, it's still hard to get your dinner down now.
Yeah.
But then it was like, if you didn't eat during the 30 seconds that they ate, you didn't eat. Then you don't really think about that. Oh, I lost weight, it's weird.
I mean, looking back, it obviously is worrying to lose 10 kilos over just a few weeks or whatever. But
Yeah, but we didn't
not strange
know.
that you didn't notice it.
No.
What do you say? What did you say? Night.
Right,
We'll leave you here. We'll come back for you later.
it's alright.
Okay. All right, we're almost around the other side now.
Yeah.
So that was a really nice walk around, actually. Nice little break from the packing chaos, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now we're gonna go home and have waffles for lunch.
Yes, the kids have been bribed
Yeah.
again. We're good at that, aren't we?
And thank you so much for all the congratulations and good wishes that we got from last video. It's amazing to have your support and that little community with you guys.
Yeah, it really, really means a lot. So yes, thank you very much for that as well. But yeah, that's about it for this week. So yeah, count down with us.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of weeks left, so exciting.
Yeah, very.
We'll see you next Friday. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, do it.
You have to say bye first.
Bye.